then when she told me, basically I said, "You have to be kidding me." Like, no, not ovarian cancer. I was 51, it was 2006, and I had always been super active. I'd always ate well, and I think it was April, I was having a little bit of pain, and I wasn't sure what that was. And I remember somebody saying, "You're gonna go see a doctor because you have a little like pain." That was weird to them, and I'm like, well, yeah, because I don't normally have it. And the doctor told me to go get an ultrasound, and so that ultrasound showed just a little teeny spot on my spleen. It's like, but nothing, no big deal. And I went back, I think it was a month later, and it hadn't really changed. Nobody said, there's a spot, and I think we need to, what could that be? So I wasn't feeling that great, but we planned on going on a camping trip. That night in the tent, the most significant thing was I was laying down and I realized I couldn't lay there anymore. I was in such pain, like I was gonna pop. I just felt so full. And so I got up, went outside the tent, sat up by a tree, just kind of with my sleeping bag, and waited till the morning, and immediately went down to the local Doc in the Box. So they took some x-rays and did some blood work. It was the next day they called me and said, well, your blood work came back and the amylase in your pancreas is really high. And I said, so what does that mean? She said, well, we'd like to get you into a GI doc. But in the meantime, the doctor at the Doc in the Box had said, well, maybe I was constipated, so to take some Duplex or whatever, even though I know that wasn't really. So I asked the nurse what she had suggested that I do. And she said, well, if it was me, I'd probably go to the emergency room. I did get a CAT scan. What had happened was my spleen was encased in cancer. I had developed a grapefruit-sized tumor. Even people that are in really good shape, really healthy, are apt to be susceptible to ovarian cancer. Not only do women need to know their body and really pay attention, regardless of the age, because this isn't an old person's, young women are also developing ovarian cancer, but I feel like, and Craig's encouraged me to talk to men and young people to really notice, like if somebody they love, it just isn't feeling that well, or they kind of complain or one thing or the other, encourage them to see a doctor, and if you don't get an answer that you feel like it's helping, then to find somebody else and to really take responsibility and advocate for yourself.